I bet you didn't know how Indian mythology shares surprising connections with other world mythologies. Our rich pantheon of gods, epic tales, and moral teachings share surprising similarities with mythological traditions from across the globe. Today, we'll explore these parallels, uncovering the universal themes that bind human storytelling and belief systems. Let's start with Greek mythology. Both Indian and Greek traditions boast a vast pantheon of gods with human-like traits and emotions. It's fascinating how these divine beings, despite originating in different parts of the world, share so many characteristics. Take Indra, for instance. In our tradition, he's the king of the gods, wielding his mighty Vajra to control thunder. Now, doesn't that remind you of Zeus, the Greek god hurling thunderbolts from Mount Olympus? But the similarities don't end there. Consider Yama, our lord of death and the underworld. In Greek mythology, we find his counterpart in Hades. Both these deities preside over the realm of the dead, guiding souls in their afterlife journey. It's as if these cultures, separated by vast distances, tapped into a common understanding of life, death, and the forces that govern our existence. Now let's look at Norse mythology. Both Indian and Norse traditions speak of grand cosmic cycles, creation, destruction, and rebirth. In our mythology, we have the concept of Pralaya, the great dissolution, followed by a new creation. The Norse have a similar idea in Ragnarök, the twilight of the gods, which leads to a world reborn. It's as if both cultures recognize the cyclical nature of existence, don't you think? Interestingly, we find parallels between specific deities too. Take Shiva, our god of destruction and transformation. In many ways, he resembles Odin, the All-Father of Norse mythology. Both are associated with wisdom, transformation, and the power to destroy for the sake of renewal. And then there's Kali, our fierce goddess of time and death. She shares some attributes with Hel, the Norse goddess of the underworld. Both are powerful female deities associated with death and the afterlife, reminding us of the universal human preoccupation with mortality and what lies beyond. Let's turn our attention to Egyptian mythology. Both Indian and Egyptian traditions place great emphasis on cosmic balance and divine order. In our mythology, we have the concept of Urta, the fundamental order of the universe. The Egyptians had a similar idea in Ma'at, the principle of truth, balance, and order. It's fascinating how these ancient cultures recognize the importance of harmony in the cosmos, isn't it? We also find interesting parallels between specific deities. Consider Garuda, the mighty birdman who serves as Vishnu's mount. In Egyptian mythology, we have Horus, the falcon-headed god. Both are associated with the skies and serve as protectors. And then there's Yama, whom we discussed earlier. In Egyptian mythology, we find Osiris playing a similar role as the god of the afterlife. These similarities remind us that despite cultural differences, humans have always sought to understand and explain the mysteries of life, death, and the cosmos through their myths and legends. As we've seen, the mythologies of India, Greece, Norse lands, and Egypt share remarkable similarities. These parallels in divine figures, cosmic concepts, and moral teachings highlight the universal nature of human storytelling and spiritual exploration. It's as if, despite vast distances and cultural differences, our ancestors were all attempting to answer the same fundamental questions about existence, morality, and our place in the universe. And isn't that, in itself, a beautiful reflection of our shared humanity? Please like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating insights into world mythologies.